It was this time, around about 2 years ago, I took a flight to Dublin to watch Shelburne versus Galway United, and I was really impressed by the League of Ireland. I really only came because of the cheap flights, the fact that it was accessible. Just landed at Dublin Airport. I'm here for my third visit to Dublin for another League of Ireland game tonight. It was back in September. I did a £50 challenge and I went to watch St Pat's play Dundalk, but tonight I'm going to watch Bohemian play Galway United. Now, simply because of the two games that I've been to in the League of Ireland, I've started to kind of fall in love with it in a way. It's like a growing league. The fans are so passionate and it's such an underrated league. But why exactly is it considered a growing league, and why has it never been bigger before? Firstly, as big as football is here in Ireland, you've got teams like Celtic, Man United, Liverpool that kind of dominate the scene. I mean, where else other than Liverpool would you see Liverpool shirts advertised? And it is, you know, better quality of football on the pitch slightly. I don't know about Man United at the moment. But another huge reason is Gaelic football. I'm outside Croke Park, an 80,000 capacity stadium. I've never watched a game of Gaelic football in my life, but the stadium is very, very impressive, and I think that just shows how popular Gaelic football is here. I mean, not only do Ireland have an 80,000 capacity stadium for their sport, look at it. Not only has it got a river, but a train track underneath a stand. Anyway, back to the actual football. Bohemians, Galway United tonight. Bohemian are like one of them teams that are considered quite big in this league, but they haven't won anything since 2009. As for Galway, well, they won the first division last year, so they're a newly promoted side, but there's not much between these two sides in the league. It could be considered a mid-table clash. Right then, here we are, Dalymount Park, and from first impressions, I'm loving the floodlights. I know it's an old school football ground, it's labelled a football ruin. Everywhere you go in Ireland, stickers everywhere. I've got to join him in some capacity. I mean, it's unreal. Right then, here we are inside of Dalymount Park. First impressions, I can't compare this ground to any other ground I've visited. You've got an old school terrace there which is all overgrown. You've got the main stand there. This is where I am tonight, the Des Kelly stand. I'll give this ground one thing, it does have character. I mean, this is an old terrace, you've got seats on it, but weirdly the away fans have got the best stand in the ground. Now the plan is to turn this into an 8,000 seater stadium with a €40 million investment coming in from the council. Now these plans look to start as early as next season, so I'm glad that I've come here when I have. Well, there you go then, here come the teams. I've had a little bit of a move, to be fair, because this is all standing and that's more me. Big soul. Tell you what, 17 minutes in and it's not the most entertaining of games. I think that's the first chance either team have had all game. And there you go, 1-0 Galway. It was like fumbled over the line, the goalkeeper got a hand to it. Somehow it's fumbled over the line. Close on the attack now. Looking for a response. Yeah, another chance for Bose. Again. Bose are having the better of the chances. It's Galway who capitalised. They've defended really well, to be fair, Galway, in this first half. Attack. Straight to the keeper. Well then, half-time, Bohemian 0, Galway United 1. It's been the case that the better team just haven't taken their chances. Galway have only had 2 or 3. One was a free kick, one was the goal, which they kind of scrambled over the line. It was jammy as anything. It was like the keeper saved it, and it was just a goalkeeper mistake, really. Half-time, they decided to bring the flags out. Sprinklers were also out. So no, every Bohemian attack seems to be going down the wing, and they're crossed in, and Galway have gone sussed. Meanwhile, we've got some proper half-time entertainment. Better than any I've seen in the Championship this season, I tell you. We've got this guy taking a penalty against this little lad. Now the main man's over here. Well, then both teams out for the second half. Well, then the referee's handing out cards like the Christmas cards. He just sent one of the Galway players off. I think that's got 4 bookings already in this game. That's massive enough for both. Galway were playing them off the park at the start of this second half, and that could be the turnaround point. As for the game itself, it has pretty much been all bows until they get into the 6-yard box and they just can't. Yeah, Milan Van Uwick style throw. Nothing's going to top Milan's or Prime Haring Arson. Even with 10 men, they've just sat back and defended. They've got no intention of attacking at all. They're just going to settle for a 1-0. Tell you what is impressive, over 4,000 here today for a mid-table clash in the League of Ireland. And when I say it's a growing league, I think that is all the evidence you need. I mean, Galway have sat back since the 20th minute. It hasn't been the best game on the pitch, but both sets of fans have been decent. What I've realised as well is there's a lot of families here. It's affordable. That's what's helping the game grow here, and it will get bigger. Just like this ground, hopefully, eventually. Here you go. The referee's doing what he's done all game. Another card. What's gone on over there? There was a big scrap and he handed out another 2 yellow cards. There you go. 8 minutes added on. All to play for both now. Galway already trying to put the ball in the corner. Just a brief observation as we're into this added time. Why is that sub bench a bus? It even has a bus stop. That one. It's a sub bench. That one's a bus. Time. Bows 0, Galway United 1. Absolutely typical, I'll say that, to get up at 4 in the morning to watch a 1-0 where the away side had about 4 shots all game, sat back and defended. I've said fair play to these travelling away fans. You know, they've travelled all the way from Galway on a Monday. Home fans were just as good. It's one of them games, it felt like Bows had 20-25 chances. They all came from crosses, they're all headers. They're either saved or blocked just somehow. They just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. But look, that's me done from Dalymount Park. Proper old school ground. Love the floodlights. If they do upgrade, don't get rid of these floodlights because they're unbelievable. Well, there you go. The Galway fans happy. Both fans not so much, but this is why I call it the most underrated league. Turn off just yet. Because this is why I didn't eat in the ground. This is a spice bag. It's salt and pepper, chips and chicken in a bag. You can tell. This is the highlight of the day. Like and subscribe for more food reviews.